Hey guys, today we're going to be analyzing and showing you some hidden meanings inside of Selena Gomez's new music video for Fetish, directed by Petra Collins. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below, and if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post new videos. Tweet us at _firsttimeever and let us know what music videos you want us to analyze next. Thank you in advance for watching, and we're going to start right now. The video opens with Selena walking down the street in a yellow dress holding some bags in her hands. Down the street, there is a car broken down. She walks calmly in that direction, clouds of fog in the distance. The fog can serve as a symbol of institutional oppression and human confusion and misery. The fact that Selena is walking towards the fog foreshadows the impending mental pressure or distress that we as an audience will witness later in the video. In the next scene, we see Selena eating glass, which presents the idea that this video could actually be a dream sequence. When someone eats broken glass in a dream, it's often symbolic of hurtful words they may have said to others and negative self-talk, highlighting the fact that they are being too hard on themselves. She could possibly be trying to convey the negative feelings or post-thoughts that come up as a result of bad or negative words that she has said to someone important to her. She is now acting negatively towards herself. When she's walking through the house, there is a clip of a tongue being tied with rope. This could stand for her being shy or too embarrassed to speak. In the next shot, we see her picking peaches. After research, we found that picking peaches from a tree in a dream is an indication of love blooming with someone who attracts you. She probably feels a connection with someone who, in her eyes, feels the same way. You can see that the tree is lush, but there is only one peach. And when that occurs in a dream, it's highly representative of a person secretly pining for someone who doesn't know they exist. This video may be about her feeling a connection with someone who just doesn't feel the same way. When she takes a piece of glass out of her mouth, it's yellow. In the video, the color yellow is shown very often. Yellow usually represents happiness, positivity, and freshness. We think the yellow glass represents how she feels after being negative towards herself. The director of this video may be trying to start a conversation about various forms of self-harm and mental illness that are sadly not spoken about enough in the mainstream media. In the next few scenes, we see her doing unusual things, like throwing groceries at a wall, ripping her stockings, and using an eyelash curler on her tongue. She is experiencing what seems to be a mental breakdown. Her demeanor is much different. Outside of the house, she was calm, and now she is distraught, acting out, and doing strange things. This is an obvious display of the differences between inner and outer demeanor. We're one way at home and another way outside of the home. We're one way by ourselves and another with others. In public, she acts very normal, but in private, she's a completely different person. In the next scene, there's water running from the faucet and rain falls from the ceiling of the dining room. The water can represent her changing and cleansing herself of any impurities. Showing no evidence of any physical impurities, she walks into a cold, white, clean freezer full of peaches. The fact that she's still wearing yellow, which represents happiness, positivity, and freshness, in a freezer, which is often used to preserve things, is highly representative of her want and need to stay fresh, pure, and happy. This scene highlights her determination to maintain the inner bliss that comes from obtaining these things. Happiness, positivity, freshness. It also represents the drive it takes to do so. There are clips of her eating lipstick, soap, and using an eyelash curler on her tongue. All of these clips showcase an attempt at becoming pure and beautiful from the inside out. We then watch as she traces angel wings in a halo into the frost attached to the freezer wall, and she starts smiling and laughing. This serves as a benchmark to her level of happiness and her belief that she has accomplished what she set out to accomplish. Selena Gomez's music video for Fetish, directed by Petra Collins, is all about how everyone has secrets and things they keep to themselves. You can be normal in public and the complete opposite in private. Fetish is not only about the desire of many to project and obtain purity, beauty, and happiness, but also the need to maintain and preserve it, to freeze it in time. This video brings awareness to mental illnesses that aren't spoken about as often as they should be. Beauty is not something to be obtained, it's something that exists inside of everyone. To be beautiful, all you need to do is look deep inside yourself. You don't have to obtain it, just preserve it. We're First Time Ever! Thanks for watching. Comment down below and give us your theories on the music video for Fetish. Like and subscribe, and always remember, do things you haven't. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.